Hey yo, it's Brian here. Today talking about the San Francisco 49ers. As always, Super Bowl Sunday. It's coming up really soon. 2 days as of this video. Less than 48 hours before the big game. I'm excited. I hope you guys are as well. I don't know what else to say about this. I mean, I've talked about this game quite a bit already in terms of my edge-to-edge videos and predictions. I picked the 49ers to win this game a little bit, about, 35-30. Other than that, it's going to be a classic one in my opinion. I hope I don't get a snooze fest like the Patriots and Rams. That was just one of the most boring Super Bowls I ever watched in my entire life, and I've been watching a lot of Super Bowls in my lifetime, and that one was just hands down the one I don't want to repeat again. I'd rather watch Seattle and New England, Atlanta, something like that. Just nothing too much of a snooze fest. But with Patrick Mahomes, Jimmy Garoppolo with two high-octane offenses and pretty good defenses as well, this is a recipe for a good game. So I'm excited for that. Injury report, final thoughts for this game. Let's just get into it right now. Before I get the video started, got a couple of announcements. Like and subscribe as always. That definitely helps me out a lot. Also have a website for you guys, for me to talk more about 49ers and just around the league, maybe particularly the Carolina Panthers, since I do live in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm pretty plugged in on what things are going on around here, not in terms of me knowing people in the Panthers organization, but just me following the team, definitely, because hey, it's my hometown team, right? Anyways, have a website. I'll have a link maybe in the card section right here, also the link in the description below. Have a quick introduction of what I want to talk about. Also, maybe by tomorrow, Sunday, I'll be talking about the Super Bowl and some other things about it. So it's just more of an expansion of me wanting to talk some more things 49ers, because there's some things that I don't really need to make a video of. If it's just like a quick topic and what have you, I could definitely post it on a blog website instead of making like a 2-minute video. I think that'd be kind of redundant and what have you. So definitely hope you guys check it out as much as possible and just support me there as well. Want to really get my name out there, get my exposure to the media and what have you more on the internet, and hopefully having a website for myself and having this YouTube channel along to contemplate with that. I think that's going to be a great thing for me and hopefully for you guys as well, so you can hear me yap about the 49ers even more. So yep, there you have it right there. Just some announcements. Hope you guys do check it out. Check out my website, distinctivebrian.com. Much appreciative. And yeah, I'm going to get this video started. So injury report in terms of the 49ers and Chiefs, I do not have it on my screen right now because everybody is ready to go. Everyone fully practiced and nobody is on the injury report. So that's good news for everyone there. And, rightfully so, just because of the fact we had a bye week, and I think everybody had enough time to heal up and get ready for this game fully healthy. Tevin Coleman was the only guy I was pretty much concerned about, just because of the fact he had a shoulder or whatever injury was in the NFC Championship game. It looked pretty bad. He couldn't move it early on, but looked like now he can be available for this game. So it's good to go for everybody, and I can't wait for this matchup. And injuries cannot be excused for this game unless something catastrophic happens during the game, which I do not hope that happens for anybody. Some final thoughts for this game. Definitely, I mean, as I keep saying, the defense has to get through Patrick Mahomes all day, all night. They have to stop the running game. I mean, Williams, he's not too bad. LaShawn McCoy, I don't know if he's going to be playing for this game, but yeah, if you can just put Patrick Mahomes in the pocket, don't let him get out of the pocket like Russell Wilson usually does. That's kind of who he reminds me of in terms of rushing the ball. Not really Lamar Jackson. Lamar can just run the ball like crazy, but in terms of Mahomes being as mobile as possible like Russell, I think they have to contain him in the pocket. We've had problems containing mobile quarterbacks, even when the defense is healthy with Kyler Murray and what have you. So hopefully Salah is really stretching the point to keep him in the pocket and make him throw the ball. It's going to be a little bit dangerous with Tyreek Hill, Sammy Watkins, those two speedy guys. Travis Kelce, they have an awesome tight end who can catch the ball as well. So it's a lot of things that the 49ers defense have to take into account for. But if anything, as I keep saying in the past week or two, if anybody can stop the Chiefs offense, it's definitely the 49ers defense. And this is probably the most physical defense right now that the Chiefs have to face all year long in San Francisco. And I believe San Francisco will give them a good run for their money in this game. So we'll see what happens then. I'm hoping for like a Seattle-Denver game where Seattle just absolutely dominated Denver in the whole Super Bowl. Hopefully the 49ers can do something like that. That would be amazing. I don't think that's going to happen, but if it does, I wouldn't be surprised at all, because our defense has just been ferocious all year long. Everybody completely fully healthy with Kwan, D4, Nick Bosa, just everyone's completely 100%. It's going to be a good one. Also, offensively, you got to run the ball down their throats, in my opinion. You got Raheem Mostert, who's hot right now. You got Tevin Coleman, who's coming back. Matt Breida, he's been struggling a little bit, but when he can get open and just run the ball, he's like one of the fastest guys on the field. So when you have Kyle Juszczyk and George Kittle blocking for you, and even the wide receivers, I mean, Emmanuel Sanders was saying, oh, we got to block a little bit. It's kind of fun. So I expect a lot of blocking in this game. I expect Deebo Samuel to be going crazy in this game. I mean, that guy is one of the most physical receivers I've seen in a while, actually. I mean, I've seen some physical ones, but man, Deebo, he can just get at defensive backs and what have you. He can just stiff arm people. It is just amazing to watch him. I'm glad we have him definitely from this year's draft and what have you. So, really the typical things that I've been talking about all week long. I mean, the coaching scheme. I mean, Kyle Shanahan, he's going to get really creative with his play calling. I'm assuming he's going to unleash everything in this whole Super Bowl because you want to win the Super Bowl. You want to win your first championship as a head coach. Wouldn't that be amazing? And also, a thing that a lot of people might not be talking about too much about the 49ers is definitely having Mike Shanahan as an unofficial assistant coach. That is awesome for Kyle. I'm pretty sure Mike has been with him all day, all week long, not just for the whole year, but in this game in particular to win this game. And he's been a great help for Kyle Shanahan. A lot of good things behind the scenes, and they did a little interview talking about that, so that's pretty cool. And I think that's a big advantage that definitely Kyle has, is having his guidance of his father. His father loves this game of football, still loves it to this day, even from his time in Denver and what have you. So I think that's a good thing right there. So really, for me in San Francisco, I mean, defense, that's probably the big thing I'm banking for to win this game. I picked the 49ers all year long, every single game, pretty much all the time I've been right, except for 3 games in particular, 2 by a whiffy field goal and 1 by a Julio Jones touchdown that, I don't know if it was controversial, but whatever it was. But I was right almost every single game of the year. I picked the 49ers all year long. I'm not going to pick them in this game, and hopefully they finish out the 2019 season, the 100th NFL season, as Super Bowl champions, winning their 6th title in franchise history, tying the Patriots and Steelers. Chiefs, if they win the Super Bowl, I'd be disappointed that we didn't win it, but at the same time, I do love me some Andy Reid. He deserves a lot of credit for what he's done for Kansas City. He's turned the team around really quickly. They were going through a bad time during the times before he was there with Romeo Crennel, and that was not a good time to be a Chiefs fan. But now with Andy Reid being a head coach, he's done an effective job as the head coach for that team, and he's took a big risk using Patrick Mahomes over Alex Smith, and it's worked out, paid dividends, and now they're in the Super Bowl. It's going to be an interesting matchup, I would say. I'm picking San Francisco to win this game. I also bet in this game, not really in Vegas, but just with my friends. So hopefully San Francisco doesn't disappoint me at all. That's it, guys. Please let me know any final thoughts for this game. I'll probably have a keys to victory in particular for the 49ers and Chiefs, maybe on my website, or probably in a video. So I'll let you know tomorrow what's going to happen then. And then Sunday, it's going to be hype day. I can't wait for it. And yeah, I'll see y'all then. Bye, guys. Love y'all. Y'all have a great rest of your night, rest of your day. Go Niners all day. Hot boys.